Hey everyone, it's Jessica Plymouth. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just getting really excited and I'm really pumped for all the new movies that came out in 2015. But there's two specifically I don't know if I'm ready for them. I just don't know. I kind of get this like nervous, excited, anxious combination thing happening. The two movies I'm talking about are Star Wars: The Force Awakens and Jurassic World. Oh my God, right? Like the world, we've just been waiting for these. But just a little bit of background, especially if you grew up in the 90s like me, it was a huge, huge time for these movies. I mean, in the 90s, the original three Star Wars were re-released in theaters nationwide. So I did kind of have that moment of seeing them on the big screen in theater, just that, oh my God, moment. And we all know that in 1993 was when the first Jurassic Park came out. I was too young to go see it in theaters at the time, but I did, old school Blockbuster rent it, fell in love with it, got completely addicted. Um, and not to mention, these movies have like two of the greatest directors of all time behind them. We've got George Lucas, the master behind Star Wars, and Steven Spielberg behind Jurassic Park. It's just great. These movies are just revolutionary in film. The original movies just showed us things that we had never ever seen before. We had just no conception of these types of visual aspects, not to mention the groundbreaking stories. So these institutions, yes, I'm very excited to see them continue, but I'm also so nervous that it's just not going to be the same. So just a little heads up on what's to come with these movies. Star Wars: The Force Awakens, everyone's being very like cryptic and tight about exactly what's going to happen in the movie and in the script. But what I do know is that it takes place 30 years after Return of the Jedi, and as the title says, the Force has awakened. The dark side, the light side, things are about to get crazy. From the preview, it looks like you've got some crazy cool looking new lightsabers and some new droids. And the good news is we have some original cast members. We do have Luke, Leia, and Han all returning to the movie. We do have the Millennium Falcon, which I'm just so excited about. But we don't have George Lucas directing. Kind of strange. I know when I was watching the preview and I saw the Disney Castle emblem, and then I saw J.J. Abrams. I don't know. It felt strange. Not like exciting. It made me a little uncomfortable. Made me a little bit nervous. No disrespect. I think J.J. Abrams is a great director. I think he's a very unique and very specific style. I don't know if that style translates to Star Wars. I hope so. I really do hope so, but I don't know. And then also we have Jurassic World coming out. Pretty much where I believe this one is picking up is we know the things that went awry in the park in the original film in 1993, but allegedly they worked all that out. The park's great. It's good to go. They're having people come. The park's got a makeover, and it's safe now, so everyone's coming to the park. And it looks like, after doing some genetic work, they've created a dinosaur hybrid. As if dinosaurs weren't smart enough and, killing enough people. They have this new, really kind of badass one, and, that's where this movie picks up. But again, we don't have Steven Spielberg directing it. We have Colin Trevorrow directing it. Steven Spielberg is an executive producer, but he's not the one directing it behind the camera. So, I mean, I have a little bit more of story with Jurassic World, and it looks good. It looks exciting. It looks scary, which I know the first one was, but I don't know. Part of me, I think there's a little bit of comfort with Star Wars, because even though Lucas isn't there, I'm getting my familiar faces. I'm getting, Luke, Leia, and Han. But I'm not getting, Sam Neill or Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park. So I'm very, very anxious and interested and just waiting to review these movies. I can't wait. We can expect Jurassic World out in June, and then we can expect Star Wars in December. So yeah, either way, it's like a really long time to wait for these movies, but I'm hoping that more information keeps leaking out, and I can kind of keep being a stalker about the whole thing and trying to get as much information as I can before they come out. But I don't know about you guys, but these are just the movies that are on my mind, and I just can't stop thinking about it. My friends and I, we can't stop talking about it. But I was just curious if all you guys are feeling the same way about these two like mega movies coming out. But that's just what was on my mind, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. Thank you for watching. And do please like us on Facebook and check us out on YouTube. And always check out the reviews on www.booksandmocha.com. Thank you guys so much. Talk to you real soon. Bye.